All right, all right. I said go live. There we go. Now I am live. Fantastic. So, going classic, advanced options. We're going Ironman. I like both of the operations just because they're real nice and fun. The tutorials, not necessary. Reducing beginner voiceover. Let's go ahead and turn that back on just in case this is anyone's first time going through an XCOM. Second wave. There's a lot of weird stuff that we can do here. Damage roulette makes everything have a wider range, so instead of like 4 to 6, it'll be 3 to 7. But it's fun. Individual counselors is randomized for funding. Pretty good. Lets us cherry pick sometimes. Random starting stats, hidden potential. Training roulette's one of those things where it just makes things super fun. But can also make things super difficult. Can't save scum because doing Ironman. Red fog, not into it. Absolutely critical, not into it. Interrogating a psychic alien, make it a little bit more difficult for myself. Takes longer to complete. Let's get it done. Less funding as panic increases. Randomize rewards for alien inductions. Diminishing returns, I'm not super into, but we're going to do it anyways. Rare psionics is not fun. Itchy trigger tentacle is fun because instead of going to Overwatch, they could shoot, which can just make them miss because it's not a good shot. Don't like war weariness. Illyrium stores degrade. Let's see. Aiming angles. And for balance, mind hates matter. Well, see, that's the plan. Gonna start game. 5 years ago. Yeah, what type of soldier do you want to be? Mutants? What is that a different game that is similar? In terms of which base is the best one to start, it's obviously South America. Mutant Year Zero. No, I have not played that game. But if it's basically the same thing but with a different flavor, I'd probably be into it. You want a sniper? All right. Next.
Strike one. This is Central. You are free to engage.
So we got 4 rookies.
Don't take any chances.
75 on Imaju, like that. Gonna run him up into some cover.
Alien life on Earth.
Some
We're
sectoids.
witnessing something never before seen.
They're not
in
that
recorded
tough.
History.
And I have enough move to be able to shoot. We've got a 66 and a 66. I'm gonna shoot for the one that's further away. Single point. Thank you, damage roulette. I can run up to here. Are you any good? 55. Not super good. Can't throw a grenade that far. 48 is the best. Going for the shot. Hard miss. Won't be able to get into any good position here. So I'm going to run over here to throw up some cover fire if they try to move forward. As well as get a height advantage next round. Great, another pod. More sectoids, just what I want to see. Wasted my Overwatch. Next up, I have an action that I could take. 54. I'm gonna go for just a bunch of object destruction. Because now they won't have any cover, and their first instinct is going to be to run to cover instead of shoot at me. Classic sectoid strategy of buff someone and then have them do nothing. Destroying my cover. Flanking my people, that's not good. But didn't do a lot of damage. Going into Overwatch. And just... Oh, shoot. Oh, that is a big hit. I'm the one with the good aim. Let's run over here. Trigger the Overwatch. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. Thank you. Alright. What kind of shots do I got? Pretty decent shot there. Otherwise, they're all kind of crap. Can I make my grenade? Yes. I'm going to throw a double grenade. Get me that double kill, which is also going to kill the ones that they're buffing.
You may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies.
Thank you, Valen.
Just
I
something
am
to
more
consider.
than aware that
Their weapons
explosives
appear
can
to
be quite bad.
self-destruct when the operator dies. We
But
should look
I
closely for any fragments
am
that could be
fully aware
salvaged
that I
for
need
our
to
own
kill people right
development
now.
programs.
It is far more important for me to get kills right now than it is for me to worry about killing them with explosives. Now, in the next few missions, 100% I'm going to have some restraint in using explosives. It just isn't very good if you do. You quickly run out of weapon fragments to do research and foundry projects if you just explode everybody.
Strike one.
If I may, Commander.
And that's it.
The labs-
And of course the pods were right next to each other at start.
Commander to the research labs. Commander
Now,
to
let's
the
see who's getting
research
promoted.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Yes. Let me see the soldiers. This is our base. Awesome. We got a
Our
sniper.
snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar, but without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat.
Well, you can't sue
situations.
me for a fictional death,
The heavy weapons specialist
I got
provides a
everything but an
crucial
assault,
service to the squad.
which is kind
With
of
the
sad.
rocket launcher in
Bunch
tow,
of research to
there
do.
are demolitions
Some stuff that I
experts.
picked up. Nothing super useful
Just
at the
like it
moment.
sounds, the support
But
class
I do
provides
need to
that
come over here to my
intangible edge
sniper,
our squads need.
and
They make everyone
customize.
around them better.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and
Person
the
in
research
chat, we
team is
got
waiting
Robert
your
Reynolds.
orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
What color do you want to be? Do you have a color choice? Or am I going to make you purple?
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
think I'm just going to make it purple. Yep. Well, you never know. You never know. Alright, I don't see anyone else in chat, so our heavy and support are staying randomized names. Let's see if there's anyone with some garbage aim we can get rid of. Get rid of you. Your will's garbage, but it's okay. Everyone with 55 aim is just out of here. A lot of them. Next up, we're going to have to assign some research.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Farlan. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place.
Some wild shit
We have
happens
already
here.
begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval,
And
we
do
will
shit
begin
like
research
put
immediately.
alien DNA into them. Some weird shit goes down in this research labs. They're all gonna be slow, every single one of them, because this is on marathon, so everything's gonna take for freaking ever.
Commander
This is going to be a slog,
engineering. Commander
and
to
I am full aware.
engineering.
But I really want to get xenobiology done
I realize.
so that I can get to work on autopsies.
We've still
Need
got
to build
some
some
room to
facilities.
grow up here.
The
But
steam
if
is
we really
so
want to
far away.
expand our facilities,
We're
we're
this is
going to
kind
have
of
to
bad.
start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately,
I have to build an
the deeper we
access
go,
lift,
the more it's going
and
to
then
cost.
I need to build a power
Work
station
crews on
here
their way to begin
to access lift
construction.
down to get a
I'll send word
geothermal.
when the new facility is
Because
operational.
geothermal and delirium generators are the only way to go long run. Other than that,
Commander to mission control.
can build some
Commander to
med
mission
kits.
control.
Build a med kit. It could save my life, but I need to try and get some more soldiers. They're a little pricey, but I can get some real primo people. No reason to buy anything else. Just scanning for some activity, waiting for an alien problem. All right.
Commander, we picked up multiple requests
Some
for
money
assistance.
for saving
Abductions in
Australia,
progress are marked on the hologram.
some scientists for US, and engineers for South Africa. I'm gonna need these engineers, so I'm going for there. We got Reynolds. I'm not the biggest fan of heavies, so I'm just gonna start looking for anyone new with good aim. We've got Valdez here. Gonna throw in Valdez. Check after Valdez. Anyone else with some real good aim? Boroto's alright. Grab Boroto. And then from the top, we got a 65. Looks like 265s. Slightly better Will on Hughes. So we're grabbing Hughes. I have nothing to equip them with special. Just throwing in the mission. Much like the first mission, this is going to be fairly simple. We're dropping in,
heading to South
gonna run
Africa
into
for this one.
partially
We
defensible
need to get-
positions, inch our way through the level looking for meld and aliens to kill. We've got to get them off of our planet.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now.
So,
Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky.
cursory
Reading 5 by
scan
5.
of the
Strike
fog.
1 has the green light for
Doesn't
deployment.
look like my meld's anywhere close. Very difficult to get through on this side, so I'm just gonna push forward here with my sniper boy. Has nothing to look at. Switch to his pistol for a second and swap over. I think Hughes is gonna run down this back line, try to get into a flanking position, and grab that meld while he's at it. No good places to move up. That won't potentially pull people, so let's run over here to this full cover. Ideally, that won't pop any pods. And then this guy can run over here. Same situation. I don't want to pop anyone with no one to act, so I'm going to do a pistol overwatch. Sadly, you're going to be using your pistol about half the time, Robert. Alright. So this guy's going to run down. shouldn't see anybody. We're gonna leave him at the 1 step. Move up Baroto here. Pop in our first pod. It's just a squad of 2. Not too big of a threat. They've run up next to the car. Sniper doesn't have line of sight. Do I have a clean shot? Nah, it's a 30%. Let's see what I can do. Move this guy over. Get heavy cover. 2 turns away from being able to grab that meld. Move you up to this heavy. Maybe flanking. Push forward with the sniper. Just a little bit to get some line of sight. Overwatch. I can't huck a grenade that far. I'm in full cover. Gonna throw into Overwatch. Trying to tempt them out by not giving them any good shots. Buffing the dude. He's gonna take a pot shot. And he's not gonna do very well. Alright. Next up. Running forward a little bit. Giving up some heavy cover. Gonna see what else I can do here. Probably not gonna pop anyone with this move. I really want to hold him there. Move up to half cover. Pretty decent. I could grenade, but I'm not sure I really care to yet. Pull him up into range. See if I can get a shot with a pistol. It's going to be really crap. Throw into Overwatch. Your shot's going to be also garbage. Throw into Overwatch. I don't want to move forward because it's super likely that there's a pod over here. So I'm just going to throw everyone into Overwatch. I've got 2 turns to get there. I'm going to have to move forward into this half cover. Fantastic. Didn't pull another pod. And now we've got our Overwatch shots going off. If I can drop one of them, it'll be worth it. He shot the car right in front of him. Like, I get he came out of nowhere, but he's not that big of a threat right now. And they didn't Overwatch, which is going to let me safely run up. Grab this meld before it goes bad. And then I can get in a shot, 75%. That's a kill. I believe my sniper has a line of sight here. I do not. That is kind of sad. It's going to be hard to get one. At least one without having to use a pistol. I'm going to move forward with the rookie, who now can't see him. Great. Let's see if this pulls anybody. Nope. Alright. Let's go for the pistol shot. Fantastic. Gonna try and make sure the sniper's got line of sight. Right here should do it because they can see me. And I can't. That is ridiculous. Alright. Which means, looks like I'm just going into Overwatch. I was trying to feed the sniper, but can't always get what you want. But at least the sectoid is pretty bad aim. Alright, cool. Now the sniper can run up and get the kill. I mean, 88%. Fantastic. Feeding the sniper. One shot at a time. Alright, gonna do a... Let's move here. I don't know how they can see me there. But they could see me through the wall. I don't know how long that meld is to expiring. But I know they're on the other side of that door, so they could spill in. Which means, gotta make sure I'm on Overwatches. Don't want them to blitz in and then swarm me. That would not be beneficial. So just gonna run everyone up. Get a nice little firing line. And see if they run through that door. Yes, they do. Everyone but the sniper is going to have a different line of sight, so they should all shoot at different times. Fantastic. There's an Overwatch kill, netting him his second kill of this round. Alright. So, I know there's another one back there. At least that guy. Just gonna move up a little bit. Make sure not to run too far ahead of everyone. Move all the non-snipers up first. Alright. Got line of sight here. 30% chance. Pretty crap. Move the sniper. I'm gonna do a full tilt run into this corner. Hopefully that doesn't pop any more pods. But I need to get people close to the meld. I don't want to risk it going bad. The more meld I have, the better. No line of sight, Overwatch. I have line of sight, but I have a bad shot. So I'm honestly going to run up here and try to bait him in. Just let me know that there's an alien I can't see. That is not where I wanted to click. I've got 6 turns to hit that, though, so I can fix my mistake there. Great. I'll run up here. Gonna pop open this door, see if I'm gonna Overwatch. So if I have bad guys back there, they're not surrounding me. Let's see. I have no idea what to expect. Could be an Overwatch. Might have moved, might not have. Moved. Probably pulled back because they're cowardly. Gonna throw into Overwatch, run up, and throw down another Overwatch. So I've got a decent firing cone here. He did run backwards. He's probably gonna move forward a little bit and go into Overwatch. Alright. So, I've got a 30% shot with you, no shot with you. I'm gonna try and see if I can run up to here without triggering his. Gonna throw this frag grenade in a way that doesn't hurt him, but destroys his cover. Because frag grenades are free, but weapon fragments aren't. And it took away half of his cover, but that gives me a 50% chance now. So let's go ahead and take that 50-50. Miss. Not the greatest. I can push forward a little bit. Get a decent chance with the pistol. Just a scratch. Just a scratch. If I run him out, he's going to get shot. If I don't, he might shoot one of my dudes. But that's honestly not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and pop open this door, see if there's anyone back here. No one immediately, so I'm just going to throw into Overwatch to cover my flank in case there's another pod that I haven't popped. It's unlikely this early, but they have only been too strong, which makes me kind of afraid. Pulling out the sniper rifle, going for the kill. There you go.
Mission accomplished.
And that's all of them.
Commander to the situation room.
Back to base.
Situation room.
The
Got our
assault
first
class
assault.
serves as our front line. They're the
Hughes.
first ones into a fight and the last ones out.
67 aim now, not bad. Urban combat bodge. I can now build a workshop. I really want to build a workshop. Workshops, really good. Something in the situation room telling me that Australia is not happy.
You can view and award medals
Australia
in the
wants me to
barracks.
save them ASAP.
Every member of the council is going to want satellite coverage.
Head over
So
to
we should plan our
barracks,
deployments
look at my
carefully.
medal. What kind of power do we want? +5 defense and cover, or +5 aim against enemies in full cover? We're going for the aim, because more aim, always better. We're immediately going to slap this into Robert. You're getting a medal, Robert. You got some kills, you're getting a medal. Alright. Now, we're broke. We have no money. So nothing to do but sell some stuff.
Several
Visit the
members
gray
of
market.
council
We're
have
just gonna
expressed an
sell
interest in acquiring
all of
some
our
the
sectoids.
artifacts we've recovered. However, we should be careful in choosing
no,
what
we're
items
not.
we release.
Because I have nothing to
The
spend it
research
on
team
yet.
may not have discovered their true value
Except for
yet.
maybe a med
Commander,
kit,
The
which
artifact we're about to sell to the
could
council
save
hasn't
someone,
been
but it's not
examined by the
super
research
useful
team.
right now.
I'm sure Dr.
420
Holland would
for
be
a satellite.
disappointed
This is gonna make
if we put
things
financial-
rough. Holy cow. Let's save the world one at a time. Gotta send a classic fighter jet at this UFO. I have nothing special to throw at this fight, but it is the first UFO, so it should be manageable.
We have
It's gonna
eyes
have
on the
plasma
bandits.
cannons. I am not. But it's are kind of weak compared to some of the new ones. Bigger ones, I should say.
Central, this is Voodoo 37. We have a confirmed kill on Bogey 001. I repeat, the UFO is down. I'll copy, over.
Solid copy, Voodoo 37. Nice work. Central out. All right, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen. Magnify.
It's intact.
Still in one piece. Commander, I recommend we get a strike team to the crash site immediately.
And we are going to. So it already knows we want Reynolds. It already knows we want Barroto and Valdez, but it seems to think we want this heavy. We don't want this heavy. We want anyone that isn't a heavy. Can't bring my support or my assault because they're hurt. So we're looking for the next person with good aim that isn't on mission. So we're looking for the next 65 if we've got one. Yeah, Carlos Martinez. Always want the best aim people. Don't have anything else to equip. Just throw it into the mission.
Strike one.
I wonder if we're gonna get one of the forest environments. Yeah.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help.
Nighttime
so that's where we're
burning
going
forest.
next. It looks like
Oh,
the
this is
aliens
gonna
went
be good. Sky Ranger's gonna VTOL us in. We run out. Oh, and I can tell the alien spacecraft is right in front of me.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike
Fantastic. I love when they land me right on the crash strip.
We'll monitor those readings from
It doesn't
here.
have the best
Strike one is
cover,
authorized to assault
but
the alien
it does
craft.
have fantastic sight lines for the sniper. So starting with the back, we're just going to run forward. The back line doesn't need to worry about going into Overwatch just yet, because they might not pull anybody. There's the nearest meld. Fantastic. Not a lot of good places to run up here. Alright, and then... Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna start by running sniper here. Nice central location. Might pull a pod. Nope, fantastic. That's gonna let me push everyone up just a smidge. We're gonna be a little grouped up, so hopefully they don't have any mutons or anything. But I'm not ultimately concerned. Being able to push everyone forward is nice, especially because we're all in cover. Sectoids running around. Alright. But I still have line of sight with the sniper. Ooh, 63%. Not the best. So let's see what we can do. Can run up. Getting behind full cover. Yes, please. Fantastic. No extra pulls. Can't destroy the stump. Might be able to destroy that. Yep. Destroying their cover. Not killing them with explosives. That's only done to save lives when absolutely necessary. Going back to the sniper. Here you go, Robert. 83% chance to hit. Let's see if you got the juice. That's a kill. Make another notch on the sniper. Move forward. Do I get a decent shot? 65. It's okay. We'll take the shot. Nothing else to do. Got a kill. Rookie is a rookie no more. Just gonna inch forward, closer to the meld, go into Overwatch in case another pod walks in. One of the things I don't like this game does, but is objectively a really interesting way that they do it, is until you've triggered the enemy pod, they will sometimes despawn and respawn around the map. So for instance, right now, there could literally be a pod of something right on the other side of this energy door. But unless I trigger them, on enemy activity, they could disappear from here and then end up over here in a different unseen location. That's a bad example because that's the barrier of the map, but the concept stands. Just gonna push up slowly. I don't know where the second and last meld is, but I don't need to worry about it. Alright. Going to run the sniper. How far can I get behind full cover? Here. And it's going to give me a decent sight line in and around the ship. There's the sectoids. Now, there's going to be at least one last pod. It's going to be an outsider, which are the pilots of the low tier ships. The more advanced and powerful the ship, the more advanced and powerful the pilot ends up being in the long run. But I also haven't played Marathon in a long time, so I'm not sure if I do have a possible outsider spawn on the first one. Ooh, that's not good. I do not have a med kit to stabilize them. They're going to bleed out in 3 turns. Got a retaliatory kill. Panicking. You're in light cover that I probably can't destroy. 70%. Gotta go for that headshot. 70%. Come on. Miss. Crap. Alright. Move up to heavy cover on this end. There's the outsider. Ooh, 5 hit points on the outsider. Makes sense though. This is classic. Alright. I think what I need to do is just soften him up and take away his cover so he doesn't feel safe there. Now I don't have any other actions because my person is panicking. Moving up. Same level of cover. Moving up. Slightly better angle on me. Full cover in half from that side. Shooting at the panicked person. Thank God they missed. Alright. This is do or die time. Run up to a flanking position. It is time.
Like that, at such a velocity,
yes. Tell me about the alien spacecraft.
At least an order of magnitude beyond any element we know of.
That looks like the primary power source for the alien craft. I could only hazard a guess as to the amount of power it would have to be generating to propel that ship. I'd watch your fire down there. That equipment could be highly unstable.
And it is. It is very unstable. If those engines go boom, it is very bad. But I believe this is an intact flight computer as well, so as long as I don't damage this stuff, I'm going to make out like a bandit. But, flanking shot, I really want this to hit. Fantastic. 10% chance it didn't. No longer panicking, so I can try to run up. See if the stump is actually destructible. It is. Fantastic. Gonna destroy the cover. Alright. And now, we need the sniper to get this kill. Not only to defeat the sniper, but to save our dudes. Yes. Mission complete? Yes. 0 operatives lost. Critically wounded. Our soldier ain't gonna be happy with us for quite a while, but they'll live. Sniper gets a promotion. Snapshot can be really good, but it's not what I go for. I always go for squad shot. Being able to shoot across the entire map with your sniper is just chef's kiss. We got our second assault. Got our second heavy. Great. And our second sniper. All right. And our heavy is injured. That's totally fine. One nav computer, one power source, some corpses, some miscellaneous materials, meld, and then a damaged flight computer. Cool. Well, because it's damaged, we can just go and straight up sell that. The other ones, we're not going to want to start selling until we know for sure we're not going to need anymore. But we need a power source and 2 computers for every firestorm we're going to end up making. So we're going to need a lot. Especially because we need at least 1 firestorm per continent, per continental region. And that is a lot of firestorms. We probably don't need this many sectoid corpses. They are the most common enemy. Especially in the early game. So now we've got $70, which is still not a lot. 2 days till the lift is ready. Man, this is gonna be rough. Gonna just start excavating that, get it out of the way. Let's scan for a new mission. Access lift done, fantastic. We need a power generator. Need more money. Can I get $60 from selling stuff I don't necessarily need? I mean, I might be able to, especially with Long War. I think I'm going to have to risk it. So we're going to get 30 from here, 30 from here. Sell them. We don't need them. Not right now. What we need is to build a power generator. Mainly so that in the next $100, we can build another access lift. I mean, I guess I don't need this. Because I have the power to build the access lift. I can afford it. It's going to take 2040 to excavate the steam. And then 400 for the thermo. Alright. We got a plan. We got a plan. We're searching for a mission.
Excavation complete.
Fantastic. I want to excavate there as well. Get the cheap ones out of the way. Go back to scanning. Passage of time. Access lift done. Alright. I'm going to need 40 to excavate here. Go to our situation room. Gray market. Sell some more. Need 40, so I need a total of 28 going out. Let's sell down to 20 Illyrium. And 28 going out. Got the 40. Excavating for the thermal generator. Fantastic. Now I need to save up as much money as possible for now.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
Yep.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And
Unlikely.
interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
But I was watching the whole time. The research is done. Fantastic. Now, it wants me to construct the alien containment facility as soon as possible. And research and build an arc thrower so I can interrogate aliens. We've managed to map the alien specimen's entire genome, although I wasn't entirely sure it would be possible using our existing DNA sequencing techniques. However, our success has led to the startling realization that this creature's genetic structure is quite similar to our own. The discovery has piqued the interest of the research team, as it only raises more questions as to the origin of the species. Having examined several of the alien corpses, we've also observed a trend. Key components of the alien's genetic structure are mirrored perfectly across each of the specimens. Although it is presumptive at this point to draw conclusions as to how this is possible, I believe it is only logical to assume this alien is the product of aggressive genetic engineering, well beyond anything conceived of on Earth. If the aliens are truly capable of this sort of manipulation at a cellular level, I fear we may only have only scratched the surface of their technological advantages over us. In any case, further research is imperative, and while we obviously made a number of discoveries working with the alien corpses, I feel we may need to acquire a living specimen if we truly hope to find the answers to these questions. And I can build stuff. Now, it really wants me to research this arc thrower, but I do this instantaneously.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
We found no discernible genetic variance between any of the small humanoid aliens that have been examined thus far. They are perfect genetic copies, each and every one of them. The subject's brain is quite sizable with respect to its body, and appears to have been augmented even further with cybernetic implants of some kind. Considering the fragile nature of this creature's physical form, it is safe to assume that these implants were intended to somehow improve the combat effectiveness of the species. Dr. Shen and the engineering team have already developed several theories as to how we might be able to adapt these implants for our own use. Additional tactical information may be available in the field when viewing hostile targets in the unit analysis view. Dr. Valen's personal note: cloning, genetic manipulation, biomedical implants. The implications of this technology and the aliens' motives are not reassuring. This allows us to now use them to make our fighter jets shoot better. It basically guarantees 2 shots. It's super useful, but only when you're facing a superior enemy, or when you just don't want your ship to be down for too long. Next up, we can do the arc thrower. We can do weapon fragments, which will get us scopes. I love throwing a scope on literally every unit. The bonus to aim and crit chance in the long run is just super good. Meld is just going to give us some extra meld and allow us to build the meld facilities, specifically for genetic modification and mech making. I really like making mechs. Usually only need to make 1, sometimes 2. Especially the more, because they cost more and more meld to build the better and better mechs. Like hundreds. It's going to be ridiculous. So I think alien materials will get us a little vest, which will give us some little fake hit points. Don't have enough computers to research this, which is sad. And UFO power source. 4 months. I don't think I'm going for the 4 months. I think I'm going for weapon fragments.
This technology has a number of potential applications.
We are absolutely broke.
I'm sure the science team is eager to begin.
In order to build our containment facility, it's going to take 170. Nowhere close. But we've kind of got a battle plan. Go for activity. Excavation done. Got some people.
We're tracking several
Abductions
reported
active.
abductions via the hologlobe.
I do
I've got
want the
coordinates locked
engineers. I do want the scientists. And I could really use the money. Let's take a look and see who
I still can't believe Dr.
is on the
Vaughn
verge
expects
of
our
panic.
troops to try to bring one of those
Asia
things
is
back
on the
here in one
verge of
piece,
panic with Australia.
much less alive.
But I don't think any of the options are Australia. We've got Nigeria, Africa, Germany, Europe, and Mexico, which is America. But US and Canada are also on the verge, so I think I have to do Mexico just to help preserve the world. I don't really care for heavies. Got another sniper to run around with you, my friend. Let's see. Grab Hughes. Hughes has okay aim. I don't want both of my assaults to use shotguns. So we're gonna find the one with the best aim. That's gonna be Valdez. Valdez gets the assault rifle. Just because being able to hit from longer distances is truthfully better. Even for the minor damage boost that a shotgun can and will give. Although alloy cannons, the final stage of shotguns, whoo boy, can they melt through bad guys. Let's begin the assault. This is a landing, not a crash. So gotta keep our eyes peeled. It's a train station.
They're counting on us to secure the area.
The trains can be really fun if I can get my snipers up on some of the train cars. Because then they have some really good lines of sight. But only one of them has squad sight.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Alright.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
Looking around. Got Meld basically dead ahead. Nothing else popping out through the fog at me. Moving the non-snipers first. Shotgun boy, you run into heavy cover right in the middle. There's a pod. Come on, run into line of sight of my sniper. Didn't, alright. Let's see. I can get a flanking shot on you by running here and here. So we're gonna run and gun to this heavy cover at a slight elevation. Oh crap. God damn you, line of sight. Pop in the second pod. And I can't see that guy apparently. Great, so let's go into Overwatch. Start moving people piecemeal up. Because this is going to get a little nasty. The reason these have the logo of a sniper reticle is because it means it's squad sight. So I can't shoot my pistol with regular shooting. But, real fun fact, real broken fact, when you've got squad sight and you're on Overwatch, it reads your pistol as just a gun. You can still shoot your pistol. So if they run forward, yes, come on Reynolds, yeah, you scratched the alien. You gonna move forward again? Nope, taking a shot. Oh! Through full cover? What kind of nastiness was that? Another pistol Overwatch. Another scratch. Alright, double ran, can't shoot. Double move, can't shoot. Fantastic. Panicked, love it. I'm exposed. I can run up here. Shoot this guy in the back with a pistol. For a single freaking point. Oh my gosh, this is falling apart fast. There's no real good place for me to go as this sniper. 51, 72, 72, some decent shots, but nothing I want to risk. I think I'm gonna run Robert back here and throw him into a pistol Overwatch. And hope my other assault recovers before dying. Buffing you, dude. Running forward. Take a pistol. Give you that 1 damage you just healed back. Alright, you don't really have a good line of sight on anybody. Ow. That sucks. You move. You shoot. You kill. Lovely. Pot shot. Come on, you're even flanking me. Bastards. Alright, well, kill the weak guy. Because he can't escape. Well, I think we know who's going to be getting the next promotion. It's Robert. He's the only one who's gonna be alive, I think. We're gonna assault over. Try to get a kill from flanking. Fantastic. I don't think they've got good line of sights on me. They're gonna have to move. Probably went into Overwatch. Backing off. Moving again. Alright. So, there's my meld. One's over here, one's over here. So I think what I need to do, I'm gonna run here. Ideally be full on flanking. 98% chance. Kill. Alright. Would be able to with 2 moves. Gonna move up to here. See what we got. Go into Overwatch because I can get the meld next turn. You're gonna flank and shoot me, aren't you? Ow. It's not death. The important part is it's not death. In case it's not the last bad guy, I'm gonna move forward and grab this meld before it goes bad. No line of sight. Really hoping that I can end this guy. 100%. Does enough damage. And there's more. So I'm going to take a defensive posture. Here they come. Alright. They move over. I need to move to full cover. But I also need to move him up. Her up. Alright. They're here. Which means I might as well just do that. I'm gonna run back to here. Give myself better defensive angle against them. I'm expecting one to get buffed. There's that sound. And he's gonna come around the corner. He's gonna take a pot shot at my dude. Miss Robert. Fantastic. Stop shooting Robert. Let's see if I can take you out. 57%. Nope. You tried. Then I can tell that the other guy is right there. So I'm gonna run and gun. Try and get a double kill and end this frickin' mission. We've lost 2 men already. Yes! And the feedback kills that guy. Mission complete?
Another day?
Yes!
Another successful operation.
Did a crap job. Heading back into base.
There was something we could have
No
done.
promotions.
Some aspect
New
of our
medal.
research that we
New
perhaps
medal.
overlooked.
Basically got nothing out of that.
Remember.
Alright, let's look at our new medals. Got another +5 aim. Never panic, or medkits heal 2 more. Never panic could be super good. I think we're going to hold off on figuring out what we want that one to be yet. Assign power. Plus new per definitionality. +2 per aim continent. +2 per aim continent is the best. Especially when you are able to get all of them. All 5. Because then you get +10 aim with this medal. And of course, we're throwing that on our first named sniper. Congratulations, Robert. You survived. So you get a medal. Hopefully, it helps you get more kills faster. That is the plan. Do we have anyone else that we really want to get any kind of buff to? Not particularly. Everyone else is crap. Which sucks. View Memorial. Squatty Hughes and Squatty Martinez. Y'all did okay. But you died. We'll remember you. Your name will be etched in that wall for eternity. We need to pay attention to saving basically everyone right now. And I don't think I can afford a satellite yet. Nope. And the medkits wouldn't have mattered. I believe I'm halfway towards my thermo. I could, if I had the power, build that. Let's, yeah, excavate that because we're going to want that sooner rather than later. Honestly, going to excavate these ones as well. Spending all the money, I know. But I don't have much else to spend it on right now.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely
Of the
impressed
report.
with the progress of the XCOM project
Great.
thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
If I hadn't have lost anyone, I might have gotten grade S, but
We will be